Right, what to do if your product launch tanks? It's pretty easy. You just pick yourself up and go again. And I'm making this video almost more for myself than I am for you, because I have a product launch that is somewhat underway at the moment, and like the early stages. So the people who are on the most inside of the circle of business and customers and clients have access at the moment, and things in truth haven't picked up like I hoped they were going to, but that's okay because not everything is going to be 100% success. Not everything is going to quote unquote hit, and it's only by picking yourself up and trying something new and going again that you are actually going to in the end find something that hits. And this is not the first time that this happened to me either. My first ever kind of internet product was a guide for how to survive on Medium and grow on Medium, which is the writing platform on which I post all of my writing, all of my articles and things. And that, God, I must have had like less than 10 people download it, and an even smaller amount of people actually pay me for the information, because it was kind of one of those things that it was pay what you like, here's the information. And then I wrote two more, because that was one part of three different guides that I wrote to succeeding on Medium as a platform, and that kind of bombed. And then 3 years ago, I started gaining more popularity talking about note-taking and knowledge management, and I worked all over that summer to put together the first successful product that I ever released. And that product, the Obsidian template that I created, put together, is part of the product that I am selling as a bundle now. And that's the thing, is you find something that works and then you run it again and again, so long as it keeps working. And we will see, alongside this offer that I'm putting out now, which is combined with the only other main offer that has really hit for this info business in the last 3 years, which is the community and all the premium courses that come along inside of that. We will see whether this lands now, and this is kind of a little bit of a litmus test. So I'm not going to lose my shit if this launch goes badly or doesn't quite go the way I expected it to, because I pre-launched a book that I'm planning on finishing writing in the middle of this year, and that book is kind of setting the stage for a more wider uptake of note-taking and information management in my content, in my products and things. So it's kind of a perfect time to expand or to pivot or to change the offers slightly or to offer something completely new. I've just got to be confident that something will stick at some point and I'll pull through, because if you don't have that hope, then it gets really hard to kind of get up and type the words out on the screen and publish the articles and things when you're seeing no reward on the back end for it. But it's the only way forwards, it's the only way through. And I think that for PARAZETTEL, for the info business, this is kind of long overdue, in terms of I've been running the same stuff for quite a while, and I'm looking forward into building something that is bigger and better, and that will be interesting. It'll be a little bit nerve-wracking, as I am low on money as it is, as I said in one of these previous videos that I recorded. But it's time that I kind of extended the skills and what's capable and what's available to me to create something that is better than what I've been offering before. And writing a book, taking things back to kind of the most legacy form of media, is really going to be the perfect time for me to pivot and to do this. So don't crash out if your launches don't go to plan. Note to self, by the way, and keep throwing shit at the wall and see what sticks. And I'll see you in the next one.